culture shocks.
Hello, Dad. Hello, Mom.
Hi, Thomas.
What's up, Pong? I'm great, thanks. How have you been? I'm okay. Nice to see you. I've heard that street food is very popular in Thailand. Shall we try some of it? What kind of food do you like? Many foreigners like pad thai. Do you want to try some? I love to. Anyway, can I ask you a question? In my country, there is no street food. People do not cook beside the street. In Thailand, are food stalls allowed on footpaths? Of course, we always have street food in Thailand. Some shops open 24 hours. So, we can have food all day, all night. So, where can I throw the toilet paper? You can't throw it in the toilet. You have to put it in the bin. It's different from your country. You have to use a spoon and fork to eat food.
Tips. Thais typically hold spoons in their dominant hands and use the fork to guide food onto the spoons.
In US, people use a fork and knife to eat. Sometimes we use our hands. Living in Thailand is a huge culture shock for me.
Tips. There are culture differences in each country, so we need to prepare ourselves when we live in a new culture. Tips. How to deal with culture shocks. 1. Learn as much as you can about new locations before you go. 2. Be open-minded and willing to learn new cultures. 3. Don't hesitate to ask when you get confused. 4. Make friends with people.
'I stayed in Thailand 5 days. I got culture shocks when I first went there.
How was Thailand?
It was fascinating. I went to the Grand Palace and temples. I ate pad thai and tom yum goong.
The Grand Palace. Bangkok's famous palace complex was built in 1782 and features several magnificent buildings, including Wat Prakeo, Temple of the Emerald Buddha, which contains a beautiful emerald Buddha. Temples. Thailand being a Buddhist country, temples play an important role in everyday life for Thai people. People go to the temples for merit making, pray to the Buddha, and seek advice from monks. Pad Thai. A stir-fried rice noodle dish is made from stir-fried rice noodles with ingredients including egg, peanuts, shallots, sprouts, tofu, and a choice of meat, and commonly served as a popular kind street food and at casual local eateries in Thailand. Tom Yum Goong. Spicy shrimp soup. Tom Yum Goong, or spicy shrimp soup, is a type of hot and sour Thai soup containing shrimps or prawns and typically flavored with lemongrass, lime juice, and chilies.
Did you have a good time?
Yes, of course. After I stayed there a few days, I felt comfortable. I enjoyed traveling there. Thais are polite and nice.
What about the culture shocks? Did you find any differences in Thailand?
In Thailand, people don't flush toilet paper because plumbing gets clogged. They put toilet paper in a bin. Moreover, Thais use spoons and forks to eat. It was new to me. Street food in Thailand is very popular. It brings together various offerings of ready-to-eat meals, snacks, fruits, and drinks sold by vendors at food stalls or food carts on the street sides in Thailand. Pad Thai and Tom Yum Goong are the famous examples of street food in Thailand.
Vocabulary. Street food. Prepared or cooked food sold by vendors in a street. Pad Thai is one of the most famous street food in Thailand. Footpath. A path for walking on. When you come to Bangkok, various kinds of food are sold on footpaths. Flush. Make water go through it to clean it. In Thailand, people don't flush toilet paper because plumbing gets clogged. Toilet paper. Soft paper used to clean yourself when you have used the toilet. You have to put toilet paper in the bin. Vendor. Someone who is selling something. The ice cream vendor is waiting on customers at his outdoor stand. Food stall. A large table or a small shop are sold foods in a public place. Bangkok's governors put a ban on street food stalls on major roads in the city. Food cart. A mobile kitchen that is set up on the street to facilitate the sale and marketing of street food. You can see food carts everywhere in Thailand. Open-minded. Willing to consider and accept other people's ideas and opinions. Be open-minded and willing to learn new cultures. Hesitate. To pause before saying or doing something because you are nervous or not sure. Don't hesitate to ask when you get confused.